You are on the path to self-empowerment and creative expression. Let's get into it. As you move through the world, you are being encouraged to follow your inspirations, to follow the fiery spark of passion that exists within you. There is this powerful desire to create, to go, to move, to be, to make things happen, to follow your dreams, to have this passionate spark explore the world around you. And I think that you're doing that with the Page of Wands. But the Page is important to remember. The Page is a student as well. So this isn't to say that you're just beginning your journey. The Page, though, is that student energy. And it can talk about starts, but it's not to say, I guess what I mean is it's not to say that the steps you've taken already don't count. And I think that's important to remember. Whenever we get a beginning card, either the Pages or the Aces, sometimes there's this tendency within us to feel disappointment in ourselves that, oh, I'm at the beginning, I'm at the starting line. No, this doesn't negate anything that you've done before. That's really important first step. But with the Pages specifically, it talks about being in the student energy. It means being open to learning new things, learning new ways of being. And so as you move through this pathway, you are entering into some sort of new phase in this inspired action that will ultimately lead you to the Queen of Wands, who's one of those culmination cards. She's the most creative, inspired card in the deck. But there's a small gap between the Page and the Queen, and that small gap is being considered here with the Judgment card. So let's talk about the Judgment. Judgment is all about this experience of taking reflective moments to really look back on the past and look back on the things that have happened and use this inward transformation of the knowledge that you have gained that has changed you and understanding what that journey has led you to. So in order to move from the Page to the Queen of Wands, there's an important moment of reflection, of stepping back, of seeing how far you've come on your journey and allowing yourself to transform. Don't hold yourself to who you were at the beginning of this journey. Allow yourself to be who you have become and to change your perspective, to change who you are, and then to look and reflect on that change and look back on the past with the new eyes that you have now and give yourself a break. Most of the time when the Judgment comes out, that's usually what it is for me. I'm like, give yourself a break. You know, you don't need to hold yourself to this like crazy standard. It's more about looking at yourself with compassion, looking back on yourself with compassion, and moving from there. Anyway, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that helps. Please subscribe and follow for more of this kind of stuff. See you later.